Making up weird phrases that don't mean anything.
No, I'm not.
That's not a real phrase.
It is.
I've never heard
Serving the tea.
I've never heard anyone say that.
Serving the tea.
It's like dishing the dirt.
Yes.
I've never heard
Like
that.
serving the tea. So our Chris and Kaz discuss videos are now going to be Chris and Kaz serving the tea.
People aren't going to get that.
Have milk and 2 sugars.
Don't drink tea.
No, I don't drink tea.
But if you had one, would you let me dip my biscuit in it? That's not a euphemism. Would you?
I like a soggy biscuit.
Would you be okay with my biscuit crumbs?
That was a euphemism.
Yeah, that was filthy.
Is something about crumbs?
Yeah, would you mind my biscuit crumbs in your tea?
Oh my god, I've crumbed.
That's a sign of friendship, that is, Chris.
Sharing your crumb.
Sharing tea.
Sharing tea.
I don't like tea, I don't want to drink your tea. I just want to
Share some tea.
dip my biscuits in the tea.
How about we serve some tea and let everybody else dip their biscuit in it?
I feel like I'm stoned.
So we're going to serve some tea and let everybody dip their biscuit into it.
Is that a euphemism for they can contribute and discuss with us?
Yeah, comment and
Okay,
comment below.
I get it.
So we serve the tea and everybody dips their biscuit in it.
They drink the tea as well, don't they? Because they have these similar concerns.
Yeah.
We're serving it, they're drinking it, and they're dipping, which is contributing.
Some people's contribution might get a bit soggy. And then you have a
Ew.
soggy biscuit. And nobody likes a soggy biscuit.
And then you have to get it out with a spoon.
So we could spoon feed the tea and the biscuit.
It's getting a bit out there now, isn't it?
So welcome to our brand new, rebranded Chris and Kaz Discuss, which is now going to be Chris and Kaz Serving the Tea. Or Serving the Tea.
Or is there a third option? Is that serving the tea as well?
With a biscuit.
With a fucking biscuit. Woo -hoo. What is the topic on...
Oh, wait.
You okay?
Do you like my t-shirt?
Yeah, I love it. Did you make it yourself?
I thought...
Some of these t-shirts, I do wonder if you've got like a printing press upstairs and you like put your little design on your computer and then you print it out and you spend your time ironing it on. Did you do that?
No. I'm not...
I wouldn't take the piss if you did.
I'm not sad enough to have loads and loads of cat t-shirts. And like every video we've done, I've wore a different cat t-shirt in. I'm not that sad.
No, of course you're not. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I just like cat t-shirts. Some might say this is very understated cat today. I thought I'd just do a subtle hint of cat.
It's very subtle.
So today, guys, we are going to serve the tea on the most annoying things in retail. Now, having both worked in retail at a time,
Yep.
me still working in the brilliant career choice of retail, and yourself having worked in a supermarket before,
I did.
we're going to talk about things that annoy either the workers in the supermarket, and in Kaz's case, sometimes the things that annoy customers when they go into a supermarket or retail outlet. So we asked around on the interweb and we come up with a list of very annoying retail things. So we're going to serve the tea on retail. So we spoke to a few people and asked them what really annoys them about working in retail or general retail, and I've devised a list for us to go through. So number one on...
Wait a minute. Itchy nose. Itchy nose.
So like crack you've been sniffing? Like a bit of crack.
Yeah. Go on.
Booty crack. Number 10 on our list, when the customer lies about having talked to a manager or any other colleague already.
So what do you mean when they come up to you and go,
I spoke to the manager the other day, and he said, you should give me 50% discount on this. I spoke to the manager the other day, and he said I could bring this back even though I have literally trashed it through a hedge, through a load of mud, and my kid has ripped it apart and all the bits are missing, but, you know, we bought it like this.
Do you know what? There might be some rogue manager out there that is actually doing that. Somebody who's like come from another store and he just fancies taking a piss and go,
Yeah,
you know.
just take it down to our twin store down the road. They'll do a refund.
When you're talking about like customers bringing things back and they've, you know, ripped half of it apart or whatever. When I went to Tesco, now there was a guy that used to come in, and I'm not going to say his name, but he's a freak. And this is in Tiverton.
It's a bit harsh.
And he,
oh no,
but he was
right,
a freak. Him and his sister as well were both a pair of freaks. I can't say that. His wife was lovely. She did have a serious condition. She was absolutely lovely. She's always nice to me on the tills. Anyway, and what he did, one day he bought a steriliser, I think, a baby steriliser, something like that. It was for babies anyway. And he bought it back, and he says, I need a refund. And I think they refused him the refund. Anyway, he went outside and we watched him actually break this thing. And we actually all stood around because he was such a weirdo. We knew he was going to do something weird. And we watched him on the cameras actually break this thing up, and then he came back in.
Said, can I have a refund because it's faulty? And you got to give him a refund.
I don't remember what happened. He probably did, yeah. He was such a weirdo though.
Legally, if something's faulty, you have to give a refund with or without a receipt.
Really? Even if you don't yourself?
Yeah, I mean, you just bring it. You can bring anything back within 30 days if it's faulty. Most retailers within 30 days. If it's faulty or broken, you can get a refund. You don't have to show proof of purchase. Retail law for you there. So number 9 in our most annoying things about working in retail is.
Do you know what I think we need? It sounds a bit like the top 10, you know, from Top of the Pops or something. We need a do 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 do.
We can do that. We can do
Now, number 9. Are we on 9?
Yeah.
Okay. In at the top.
This is in at number 9. When a customer can't tell between sale and non-sale items. So, for instance, if something doesn't belong in the sale aisle on the sale shelf, but it's ticketed at normal price, customers just can't tell the difference.
Are you talking about just a regular item, or are you talking about ones
so
with the reductions? You're not talking about reductions, do you?
In the sale aisle, so everything in the sale aisle is on sale. It's when customers can't tell the difference between an item that has been put there by accident. You know, as customers go around, you have stuff in your shopping basket and you think to yourself, oh, actually, I don't really want this. Customers just dump it on any shelf.
Oh, I see.
And then a customer will pick it up because it's been dumped in the sale aisle. They'll pick it up and expect it to be on sale, even though it's clearly marked that it's not a sale item.
I can see how that would annoy you. I don't know, I wouldn't get annoyed about it myself, but I can see. Now, straight in at number 8. Right. Stop it. I'm gonna walk out. Stop it.
So in at number 8 of the most annoying things about working in retail, this one's probably for you, having worked in a particular supermarket.
Tesco.
I don't want to give them away.
Okay.
You might have ties at Tesco. You might want to.
No.
Don't care.
No. I'm not going to slag them off. They're a good company to work for. But, you know. What? They were. They were a really good company to work for. Managers are wankers, but that's everywhere you go, that is. No offense.
They watch our YouTube.
Probably not, but one of them gave me a reference and I hadn't seen him in absolutely years and I wasn't even like his favourite or anything like. So that was really lovely.
Did he give you a good reference?
He did give me a good reference.
Did it go something along the lines of, Kaz worked here between this date and this date?
I have no idea, but he got me the job, so I was happy about it. That was really nice, didn't need to do that.
Happy days.
I wouldn't be able to do that now, he'd probably forgotten who I was, but
Not really a forgettable character though.
No, I'm not. Some funny stories from working at Tesco.
Anyway, here's one for you, Kaz. So, having worked in a supermarket, it's probably something you would have got from time to time. I don't know how often you would have got a customer saying this to you.
Go on.
But being on the checkout, okay? When a customer comes up to your till with an item, it doesn't scan, and what is the next thing they say if it doesn't scan?
Is it free? Yeah, people used to do that.
I didn't even need to tell you that. So how often would a customer come up to you when it wouldn't scan?
And
I guess that's free then.
They all think it's the first time, don't they?
Wow.
Yeah, it annoyed me at first. Didn't annoy. I just got used to it after a while. But you sort of laugh along, don't you? With their crappy jokes. You go, it's just
really funny.
Yeah. Straight in at number 7.
Do that again.
Straight in at number 7.
When a customer asks you, "Do you work here?"
Yeah. No, I just wear this uniform fucking every day because I love it so much. In fact, what I do is I wear the fucking uniform when I go to work, and then like I wear it on my days off, and then I just like walk around the shop that I work in, just hoping people will come up to me and go, yes, I work here, I love it. What do you want? Come on, I'll take you where it is. No, you moron! As if I would do that. Yes, I fucking work here. Yeah.
Even having your name badge, and you're filling up the shelf. Do you work here?
Do you? I can't tell.
Oh,
do you work here?
Oh yes, sorry. I don't know what part of me filling up the shelves, stocking everything with my whole uniform on gave it away. Yes, I do work here. I might not want to work here. I might want to go out the back and jump into the baler, but yes, I work here.
What's a baler?
It compacts cardboard.
Really? We never had that. We just had to
squashes cardboard down into the the bricks.
That's really good. What we used to do is
I'm glad we learned something today.
Yeah, we are.
Chris and Kaz is something about learning about balers and stuff.
What we used to do is we used to get a great big cage. We used to put the top on and just take the door, put the door and then put it on the flat and then just put it all in there and then just jump on it until it was all flat.
That's Tesco for you, isn't it?
Yeah, actually it was really dangerous because
just a bit back.
Also, then we would put it on the top and then someone would jump in the top. That is quite dangerous because it would slide around.
Like rather than a ball
you
pit,
didn't put the
rather than a ball pit, it's like a cardboard pit.
Yeah.
That's Tesco.
This is a long time ago though. They probably do have that.
They still do it.
Crushing.
I think they still do it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. If you go to Tesco on a 24-hour Tesco in the evening, they have like literally a cage turned on its side in the middle of the aisle, putting cardboard in.
I used to work nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked a few nights. The annoying thing about working nights is getting into that sleeping pattern though, isn't it?
Yes, but I get stuck. I get stuck in a pattern. It takes me a long time to get out of it.
Like a pattern of being late all the time, I guess, isn't it? Like most women.
For God's sake.
Just always late.
I wasn't fucking late.
Just always.
If you don't give someone a specific time, then you're not late, are you?
Yeah, just faffing around.
How can you be late if
finding
you don't give someone a specific time?
Finding anything to faff around about. Oh, hold on a minute. We're in a rush. The house is burning down. We must get out. We must get out. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me just put this on the top somewhere.
Who is this? Is this one from the 1950s?
I don't know. That's my housewife voice.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. I make a good housewife.
No, you wouldn't.
I look good. I look good in a penny.
No, you wouldn't, because you call all the shots, and you wouldn't be able to do that.
Call the shots.
As a proper old-fashioned housewife, you'd have
call
to
the shots.
do as you're told.
That's why I'm really good at Fin Dom. Oh dear. So, moving on to number 6 now. Number 6 is when a customer gets angry having been asked for ID. Do you ever get that? Have you ever had that? When you've had to ask a customer for ID? Now,
it's
normally...
me. I'm the person that gets angry.
Really?
Yes, when I get asked for ID,
right.
makes me angry.
So when you go into a shop and you get asked for ID.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
I
a
don't
compliment.
look 18. I don't, and that really irritates me when people say that. Oh, it's a compliment.
It's a compliment,
It's
isn't it?
hindering me. Okay, you're wasting my time. I've got spectacular parties to go to. Yeah, that's where I'm taking me booze to these fancy parties. I hate just going back to me flat and drinking it by myself. You know.
A little trick we used to do. So. I say a little trick we used to do, and I say we, I mean a little trick some of these people that I spoke to used to do.
Oh, okay,
not
go
me.
on.
I'm not in any way connected. But a little trick you can do. So obviously it's a little bit frustrating being asked for ID.
Very. Very annoying.
And
wasting my time.
you know these really nice customers you used to get. We used to get regular customers in a supermarket. They used to always come at a certain time. And there used to be some of the regulars, but these particular regulars you get and you think, God, they are so rude. Whether they're being really rude to you at the tills or the last time they come in they were really rude. What you want to do is you want to always ask them for ID. They might be 30, 40 years old. And you go, sorry, excuse me.
Why are you deliberately trying to wind up your customers?
That's what we used to do. That we used to do with the most annoying customers. You used to deliberately ask them for ID. And you used to go, sorry, it's part of the job. I've got to ask everybody. I'm really sorry, but can I see your ID? I know you're balding, got no hair, grey as fuck. You got 3 kids with you.
Can we buy it for them?
But I'm sorry, but I need to ask you for ID. Or better yet, you can do a similar thing where, I'm sorry, you got your kids with you. If your kids got any ID, because I don't know whether it's for your kids or not. I can't help it.
That cat. Could be for the cat. Don't be giving
It's off.
cats booze.
Get away. You've been annoying. Yeah, so to be even more annoying about the situation, a mother with her 3 kids, we used to say, sorry if the kids haven't got ID, I'm sorry we can't serve you because you might be supplying them with alcohol.
You say that though, and when I worked at Tesco's years ago, there was somebody on self-service and her daughter, she gave the daughter the booze and the daughter scanned it and then put it in the thing. And a team leader I was working with wasn't having any of it. And then she was arguing with the mother, and the mother says, the booze is for me. But she says, yes, but because your daughter is holding it, I think she said something like she's claiming ownership for it, so therefore we cannot. It's very clever, but I thought, actually, she's got a fucking point. This daughter was carrying around the booze.
Yeah.
And she's scanning it and putting it in a bag just because her mum gave her the money. It's like back in the day when people used to, write a note, down the corner shop, send your kids down there for fags. This is for me, sell my kid fag. You can't do that just because your parent is the other side of the supermarket.
The good old days where you could do something like that, you just can't do it now.
Do dodgy stuff like that.
So that was our number 6.
Just gonna get right in my head now. Are we in at number 5 yet?
Yeah. So moving on to number 5, it's probably something that you've experienced a little bit more.
Yeah.
Having served as a cashier, you got a queue of customers, 3 or 4 customers lined up, and they've had to wait a while because the customer in front's got loads and loads of shopping, taking ages to scan it.
Or because another person you work with is lazy as fuck and they're slow. I'm not slagging anyone off, but it happens a lot.
Anyway, a customer's been waiting there for ages and ages, and then they come to being served, only got 1 or 2 items, and haven't got the right change on them, and have to spend ages searching for change.
That, to be honest, that didn't really bother me as much. If I did have a massive queue, I suppose it would, but no,
But it's like the
you can't
customer's
show
been
that.
waiting so long to be served, and then they get to be served, and they don't even have the right change, don't even have the money out, aren't even
I do
ready.
that all the time. I do that.
So really, all of these people
Me!
are hating on you.
I am the annoying customer. Sorry.
Just customers, eh?
Yeah,
Terrible.
cows.
On the money front, what about when a customer just slides you across the money rather than handing it to you?
No, I was never bothered by that. It annoyed me if they gave me sticky change or, sweaty money. Like, Put it in your pocket and then just pull it straight out your pocket.
Sticky
Don't
change.
hold it in your hand, in your sweaty, gross palm for ages and then slide me the money so it slides right off my hand. That is minging. Yuck. It always makes me
Sticky change.
Just because money is the most filthy thing in the world, how many... Well, not the most filthy thing in the world, but money is disgusting.
No, women are filthy.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Women.
Angry woman rant today.
They're just filthy, aren't they?
They were
Just
not.
dirty.
You say so. But no.
Just dirty bitches.
Money is filthy.
Money.
Money! You put one of them in your mouth, you'll end up with fucking hepatitis or something.
Put one in your mouth?
Coins.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Here's another one for you, Kaz. Number 4 of the most annoying things about working in retail is out the back being known as this type of mystical place.
Ooh.
Where everything is out the back.
Is it?
Everything available is out the back.
Oh wow. Tell me more about the back. Is it like Argos? The warehouse of dreams?
Where out the back is this some sort of mystical hiding place.
Yeah.
Where we just keep everything because we don't want customers to buy it because, you know, that's not what we're about. We're a retail shop. We don't, we're not here to sell anything to anybody. We just keep it all out the back, isn't it?
Well, you say that though, but sometimes when something isn't on the shelf and you'll say to someone, can you go out there and look for me? And you know they haven't. You know they're just pissing off to have a chat with their mate and they come back like 2 seconds later. They ain't gone out the back. So it probably well could be out the back.
No, I'm not.
We don't know.
I'm not guilty of that at all.
Yeah, but you are.
But if you think to yourself, you know, all of those things out the back, sometimes you've got to look for loads and loads of, you know,
Backness.
backness. I love a good back.
Yeah. Hairy or smooth?
Smooth.
Okay then.
Back once again.
Back once again with the Renegade Master. D4 damage. Power to the people. Right, what's number 3, is it?
So number 3 is when customers let their kids use the store like a playground.
Yeah, that is annoying. That I will agree with that. That is really, really annoying when people can't control their kids.
Like, why do you do it?
Yeah.
They just let the kids roam around, jump on everything. What's really annoying is the fact that the customer is just watching their child climb on top of racking, all over all the products,
Yeah, that is dangerous,
pick the product up, throw it on the floor, move down the next aisle, knock it off the floor, and they're just not bothered, are they? They just lost all interest. You know, when I was younger, I would have got an absolute throttling.
I feel like I should be listening to the Hovis bread advert. When I were a boy, my parents told me, don't you go climbing on shelving at supermarkets. I had respect. We respected our elders. This is where you're going with this, Chris. What was that? What was that song?
Oh,
that Hovis song.
But yeah, something along those lines. You know, there is the little bit of a respect thing, isn't there?
Yeah.
But like, you know, if I was going around with my parents, they would have never have let me.
I think, to be honest with you,
I would have been, you know, hand on the trolley, right? Keep your hand on the trolley. Don't leave the trolley.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise you'd have, you know,
I think
got
that
hiding probably, wouldn't you?
that people, they have respect in other people's homes sometimes, most of the time, but they don't think about, and this is people in general, they don't think that this is where someone works, someone's actually worked hard to stack that stuff up. Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't consider that you're actually making more issue for someone else. It's like when you make a mess of something, you think, oh, someone's paid to clean that up, so what difference does it make? The difference is you're making someone's job twice as hard. Clean up yourself, you lazy.
So, number 2 is when customers act as though you're the one setting the prices.
Yeah, that does. I do that as well. I don't mean to, but how much? Are you for real? Yeah, I have a go at the coach driver every single time. And the train drivers. Prices go up constantly.
When you're like, we literally don't set the prices.
Yes, however though, you are an ambassador for the store, so your job is
I'm
to...
an ambassador
Yes,
now.
you are.
Ooh.
So, you know, for
I'm
the
an
company.
ambassador.
Yes.
Wow.
Very much it.
Ambassador Chris.
But so you
Wait,
can...
wait, no, I'm just relishing that.
Okay.
Ladies and gents, I'm an ambassador.
You are.
Ambassador.
And so, therefore, as a ambassador
As
of,
an ambassador.
of the company,
I
you
say.
And a manager, you should give feedback to these, you know, do you guys ever give feedback? Because we give it, we give you the feedback.
We don't set every single price. We ourselves.
You don't ever go, you know, type to your head office. It's a bit much, isn't it, for that?
Kaz come in and said, how much?
Yeah. Is that dog in the window? Okay, so what is number one this week? The most annoying thing that you can do
in retail.
In retail.
To a retail worker.
To a retail.
Can I say that again?
Okay, so in at number one, the most annoying thing you can do in retail to a retail worker, retailness, retailability. Go.
You know, that's really catchy.
Thank you. Go.
The most annoying thing we have on our list that we've collated from everybody's, we've just made it up. The number one most annoying thing is when a customer is outside 20 to 30 minutes before the store opens, or better yet, 5 minutes before you close, and they want to do their whole week's worth of shopping.
I do that too. I'm the worst person.
You are the worst customer. I think literally this is about,
to be fair,
me being frustrated of you.
I don't do it in supermarkets often. I do it in the corner shop where I live.
But literally,
and I forget what time it closes, and I'm like, ah shit, and I run down there and then
literally 5 or 10 minutes before the store closes, customer comes in wanting to do their weekly shop.
It's gonna get right in my head now.